2000. Happy Wednesday. Today is June 3rd, 2020. It is our 11th day of our ABC countdown, and that means it's the letter P. That is for pajama day. Hope you guys got your pajamas picked out last night and are all ready to go right now. I actually don't have a set of pajamas, so I usually wear whatever shirt feels like nice and comfortable and airy for the weather, and some comfortable pants to match that. So I hope you guys are all ready in your gear, and if not, you can pause the video and go get ready. Before we move into writing today, I want to take this time to say that each of your teachers is here for you. With all of the things that are going on right now in our country and in our world, we know that there might be a lot on your mind and on your heart that you want to express and talk about. And so we are here as an added support to your family to give you that space. So please feel free to reach out to any of your teachers, Miss Rely, Mr. Skyer, Miss Vargas, Miss McGuad, and myself to talk about or express any of what you may be feeling in addition to your family. We are here for you and we love you. All right, moving into writing. For today's lesson, you're going to need your writing from yesterday, where you wrote out your goal and your 3 steps. You labeled your simple subject and your simple predicate. And you're going to need your pencil. All right, go ahead and grab those materials and then come back and join me. Today in writing, we are going to be working on drawing a picture that clearly matches the text we wrote. We know that in books, pictures help the reader understand the text and what it's about. All right? So when you draw your picture today, it's going to help your reader understand more about your goal that you're setting and how you're going to achieve it. Now, the first thing you should do before drawing your pictures is reread your paragraph to yourself. Okay? Reread your paragraph to yourself and think about each of your action steps. Okay? What illustrations are going to match your paragraph? Will you split your picture box into 3 different parts? If so, what will those pictures be? Okay, so I'm going to do that now, and then after me, you're going to do it. So here I go. My goal is to exercise 3 times a week. First, I will think about which parts of my body I want to work on more. Then, I will choose specific workouts and make a schedule for the week. Finally, I will choose an accountability partner to help me stay on track. So I'm thinking, do I want to use my whole box or do I want to split it up? It's going to be up to you because this is your illustration. So I'm thinking I want to split mine up. I'm going to split mine up and I have 3 steps, okay? But I'm going to split mine up into 4 boxes because I want to draw a picture that shows me achieving my goal, right? So because I've chosen to do that, I'm going to split my box in 4, and you're going to decide right now what you're going to do. But first, you have to reread that paragraph. So go ahead and reread your paragraph. Think about if you want to split your box or not. Think about how you're going to draw your illustrations, and then we'll come back together in a minute. All right, I hope you all decided what you're going to do. So in my split box, okay, I'm going to do each picture as I work through each sentence. So my goal is to exercise 3 times a week, right? That's not my first step, that's just my goal. So when I think about my first step, I reference, which means I look back into my writing. I wrote first, I will think about which parts of my body I want to work on more. So in my first picture, I'm going to draw a picture of myself. And it doesn't have to be perfect. Okay. Now my first picture is me outside just thinking to myself, okay, which part of my body should I work out on? That was my first step, okay? Now, you could also add more details if your steps involve other people, materials, different settings, okay? This is just mine. So then I moved to my second one, and my second one I wrote next. You reference your writing. I wrote then. I will choose specific workouts and make a schedule for the week. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead in the step 2 box and draw that. Okay. Now notice in my second picture I drew a calendar because I said I made a schedule. There is a paper that describes the types of workouts, so abs, cardio, lifting. Notice I put it on 3 of the days in the calendar because I said I was going to work out 3 times a week. And I chose those 3 workouts. So it matches my step. Then I move right in order and I go to my last step, my step 3. I reference my writing. Finally, I will choose an accountability partner. Now, as you draw yours, make sure it's clear, again, with materials, picture, people, settings, so your reader understands and can connect it back to your writing. Okay. So in choosing my accountability partner, that's my buddy who's going to help me stay on track. I put Miss B here. So I said, can you help me? And she said, of course, love. Okay. That's going to be my buddy. That matches my third step. Now, I told you earlier that I drew a fourth box because I want to draw myself achieving the goal. Excuse me. Alright, and this is my final drawing of me accomplishing my goal. I'm lifting some weights and I'm saying, oh, I can barely see my eyes. Saying, I did it! Alright, now notice I also numbered my steps so people don't get my pictures confused with one another, okay? Alright? And when you double check your pictures, again, you're making sure it matches your writing. They're both here interchangeably. That means like one or the other to help your reader understand. That is all we are going to be working on for today. Go ahead and take a picture and upload this onto Seesaw. Until tomorrow, loves.